Tonight, last night on The Factor, Lieutenant Colonel Tony Shaffer told us that the Army has decided to charge Sergeant Bo Bergdahl with desertion, and his civilian lawyer has received some advance heads up on that. Today, the Army denied it.
No decision has been made with respect to the case of Sergeant Bergdahl. None. And there is no timeline to make that decision. And General Milley is not being put under any pressure to make a decision.
Well, he is by me, but I guess I don't count that. Now, we invited Admiral Kirby on The Factor, and we are hoping that he will appear tomorrow. Joining us from Washington is Colonel Shaffer. So you're causing all kinds of trouble again.
Yeah, as usual.
Do you stand by what you told us about Sergeant Bergdahl? And I want to reiterate that the investigation has concluded he did desert his unit in Afghanistan, and that his civilian lawyer has been informed of such. Do you stand by that?
I stand by all of those facts. Plus, Bill, if you look at what Admiral Kirby said in the written statements from the Pentagon, they don't deny the material findings of the report or what I said is in the report. They're being very careful how they parse their words, and I think there's reasons why. And I do stand by the fact that my understanding is that Bergdahl's lawyer has been given a statement of charges, a charge sheet that says this is what to expect if we're coming. Now, the other part of this is a decision was made. Now, has it been formally announced? No, probably not. But I noted in Admiral Kirby's comments and also Army's statement to the Army Times today that they've said but twice there's no time limit on this decision. And other thing, Bill, they said, Kirby even said there's no pressure on General Milley. Well, of course, the moment you say that, there's pressure. So it's very clear that what they didn't say, I think, is almost more compelling than what they said in their denial.
All right. But the fact remains that the Army is calling you a liar. I mean, that's what they're essentially doing. And yes. I might point out that it's not only you, but after your report, NBC News confirmed that this was the case, what Colonel Shaffer told us. He told us first. Then NBC News confirmed from another source that that was true, too. So it's not just you out there. But they are calling you a liar. And if it comes out that what you're telling us is accurate, they're going to look so bad, it's going to be, impossible for them.
Bill, I challenge you to ask Kirby the hard questions regarding the statement of charges and the other interactions regarding this with the White House. And then, one of the things I would recommend is bring Sergeant Bergdahl and his lawyer on. During the Haditha issue, when the Marines, Sergeant Wardwich was actually accused of wrongdoing regarding killing individuals in Iraq, he went on 60 Minutes. So bring his lawyer on.
Well, look, they're not going to come out. We'll try to get everybody in, but they're going to say the investigation is ongoing, and we can't do this, and we can't do that. But the fact remains that the data was all assembled in October, that, they had all their investigations. Nobody else in the field now doing any interviews, okay? It's all done.
The material facts are all with the general. It's not going to change between now and when he makes a decision.
They're not going to change. Milley's got them, and has had them for almost 3 months, okay? Here it is. Boom, 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 boom. This is what we found out. You say it's political. The White House doesn't. Last night you said the White House doesn't want this out. There's a big brawl going on with Ben Rhodes, the Assistant National Security Advisor, and the Army. They're trying to say, don't put it out, don't put it out, don't put it out. But I guess they're under duress, and that's why the Army came out tonight. But it's a mess, and somebody's going to look bad.
Well, Bill, look at what their own statement says. There's no time limit. That they're telegraphing to you that they're going to try to drag this out. No doubt.
I think the pressure is going to build and build and build. All right, Colonel, from a personal viewpoint, I hope you're right. I mean, you're an honest guy. You've always served us well. And but I don't want our armed forces to look bad either. But
we need accountability. That's all we're calling for.
We're in this for the truth. And we hope that Admiral Kirby comes on tomorrow.